Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Lester back here with some more Heroes of the Storm. Today, we're gonna play some Abathur. Um, I'm actually gonna go with this skin just because I'm feeling something different today. Abathur is my most played hero. Almost spanning to level 30 with him, and I feel like I know the ins and outs of this character by now. Out of all the characters on this roster, I think I have mastered Abathur in some aspects, but I mean, no, maybe I'm lying. I'd say I actually still do learn a couple of things in each and every game that I play. But for the most part, this is the character that I am most comfortable with. Johanna's a pretty close second. I do enjoy playing her as well. Um, but yeah, let's just get into it, and I can show you some tips and tricks that I do as I play Abathur, my own mindset, and let's just see how that clashes.
Logical decision. Organism Abathur, present on battlefield.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the Towers of Doom.
I have not met a demon
Today we have Abathur, Gazlo, Mal'Ganis, Whitemane, and Elite Doran Chieftain versus Phoenix, Azmodan, Junkrat Variant, and Uther.
assured.
I think I only really have to be aware of the Junkrat and the Azmodan, maybe. Give the team a good look, have fun.
5, 4, 3.
And what do I want to do here? Um,
Kill. Conquer.
let's go top. Last map I tried this on was a 2-lane map. I'm not that great at 2-lane maps on Abathur. It was nice. So Abathur has two abilities, his Symbiote and his, I don't know what they're called, but they're basically landmines. They explode toxic nests, that's right. You can kind of just scatter these across the map. They give a tiny bit of vision, and upon impact, they just blow up. Now, I still haven't taken a level 1 talent yet, completely my fault. And the team to soak bottom. Let's actually go for, let's do a split push build. Why? Because why not? I'm bored, and I haven't done a split push build in a while. This isn't a great map for split push build, just because, well, there's nothing to push into. These, they can pretty easily just take these back, but, you know, applying constant pressure onto these keeps isn't a bad idea. Now, you saw with Abathur, he has his landmines and then his Q ability. When he presses Q on a target, he attaches a symbiotic little thing on top of his target. And what that does is it's a... Oh, I want this XP. It's like a parasite, and you kind of like benefit from each other. So I can give him, like, you know, cool attack speed buffs or, you know, other stuff. And then I can also use other abilities on top of him. My E ability is a little shield that over time heals them as well. My Q is just a pretty short range skill shot. Does pretty moderate damage, about like half an auto attack. Uh-ohs.
Yes.
Can I get this XP? Nice. Wasn't even paying attention to this. Let's go for this.
Be ready. You must
Now, as Abathur, you always want to be constantly looking at the minimap. There we go. Oh, I actually didn't get this XP globe. I want it though. Okay. So, as Abathur, you can split soak pretty easily, actually. Ooh, I want you to stay alive. Your life is far more important than this objective, baby.
You've lost this
Um,
one, Raven Lord. It will not be your last.
being said, we are gonna have
You
some
are no
difficulty
longer
here.
welcome here, Raven Lord.
Nice.
Enemy slain.
Phoenix is still top right now.
Yes.
That's fine. There are a lot of minions bottom right now, and I'd like to try to get the XP that is already there. Nice. Let's try to stick on top of him right now. He's taking a lot of damage. Seems like he's going to be fine, though.
Can improve.
Alright. And now, just like that,
Enough of this
I'm going to
charade.
come down
Bring down
here,
the grave
and
keepers.
one thing you can do with Abathur is you can place your body down here, place the symbiote up here, and then you can pretty easily split soak. When you're doing this, though, you really have to be very aware of your surroundings and the minimap, because people can easily kill you. You have basically just as much health as a Marquis. Let's go on top of BTC here for a second. And then let's pick yeah, sure, this one. Abathur is actually the only character in the game right now with Mule. It used to be that like almost everybody had it, I should say. I think Lily did, Kerzim, I think I remember. And now it's only on Abathur, so he's a bit of a special case, in that he's the only one who has it now.
Concern Express.
I'm just gonna kind of sit in the middle of this and just body soak. Meanwhile, I can go top. Actually, never mind, I'm just gonna die.
Proven useful healer. Death
Ouch.
shield advised.
that was my fault.
Themselves heroes.
I knew he was down there. I should have been more aware of where he was though. So typically you want to try to body soak whenever like the enemy team is distracted. So you know, wasn't a very optimal time for me to do it right there, but
Acceptable.
let's just get all this XP real quick. Yeah, Abathur excels at getting experience for your team. And he used to be a lot better at it, but since the changes to the globes, he just hasn't been what he used to be. Let's pick up Ultimate Evolution here, and we're actually gonna help hop onto our Melganis. Just gonna put these people to sleep. That was great. I should probably just stick around. Help damage these guys. Okay. And now while they're all focusing down there, I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna body soak this. Should be aware that Phoenix is not on the minimap right now, so I'm actually just gonna back up. Never mind, I see Phoenix again, so I'm gonna continue my body soak.
Gravekeeper know my power. This realm is mine, and mine alone. I will not return.
We did pick up a talent that makes our waves super beefy, just by coming down, placing a shield on top of it. We could just keep them alive for days, you know? Go. This guy's literally just fighting a minion just to try to stop it from damaging him. Mal'Ganis wants to come in on this. Junkrat is here, should definitely have to be aware of that. And yeah, map awareness is key whenever you play Abathur. Like, if you're not looking at your map, then you're playing it wrong, because you really have to. I only have 1,000 HP, so. I guess another thing I actually didn't mention is our trade ability. Every 15 seconds, we spawn this little locust. Yeah, this little thing right here. It just helps push lanes a little bit. And with our level 1 talent, we allowed it to gain more health and push lanes just a little bit more effectively as well.
Once more, the altars rise from the depths.
I got you, Melganis. Nice. Ooh, I accidentally woke up Azmodan. If we focus on him, we can kill him, but we're not gonna be able to. Junkrat's still top. Alright, we're gonna back up. I am gonna come down here. I'm gonna try to body soak bottom.
The altars have risen.
Meanwhile,
Activate the
where do I want to be? Oh, something new I learned. I say new, I actually learned it a couple months ago, is that you can actually put your hat on top of... Can we get a skill? Can we get a skill?
like all the
Dang, almost. So you can put your little symbiote on top of a Gaslit turret. It's just really interesting. Now, 5 enemy members are alive right now, and I have no idea where any of them are, so I'm just gonna back up. Yep, Phoenix is right here. Phoenix and Junkrat. I'm gonna pick up Bombard Strain. As you can see, we're doing very well on XP contribution for our team. I don't know who it'll be on, so I'm gonna be on ETC. Can we just kill? Nice. I'm just kind of looking around, looking for a minion wave that I want to get the XP from. Ooh, there's a lot going on down here. Nice.
You are strong. I will remember this. Efficient hunter.
I almost want to... Ooh, yeah, I hate to see it. Yeah, I was about to say, I almost want to, ultimate on top of ETC, just so we can definitely get that kill. But, you know. Just push mid in. Let's head back. I can maybe push top in if these guys want to come down in about 10 seconds. Oh, I also didn't mention that, Abathur's mount ability,
The time is now, heroes.
oops, isn't a traditional mount. It instead burrows you into any place you have vision of.
Doom to the Gravekeeper. I am lord of this realm,
And you can basically just quick travel there. A little bit like Falstad if you ever played him, but a little bit more instantaneous as well. Pick up Locust Brood here. There we go. And then what we could do with the Locust Brood is I'm actually going to come directly up to this, I actually didn't want to be focused by the minions, but that's fine. So we'll do this, back up. I see, alright, Varian was looking like he was going to head towards me, but actually he backed up. They're getting our middle fortifications right now. Meanwhile, I'm getting their top. Honestly, I feel like I might be able to do more damage to their keep than they are to mine, but maybe not, actually.
Fire upon the Gravekeeper.
Alright, managed to not lose it, but I actually did a lot of damage to this keep, as you can see, just by just kind of putting one ability onto it. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna come onto him real quick, just to make sure that he is safe.
What? I mean, I knew I could do that. I've opened my tunnel as well.
Oh, that was absolutely perfect by your guys, though. I'm gonna back up. I'm actually gonna go bottom right now. If you looked at the map, Junkrat was coming to kill me just as I deburrowed, so... Alright, so now that we're here, we're just gonna drop our 1, and then this is... oh, it's gonna deal damage to the Sippy Cup first, but that's fine. Let's try to protect our top keep as best as we can, and yeah, it's just kind of a balance of doing stuff. Now we're gonna be able to get this thing, no problem. I think. I'm just gonna make sure that we get it. Actually, I don't think we'll get it. We'll get it in 20 seconds when I can get my next Locust Brood. Dang. Definitely gotta help him. And yeah, you can kind of just see we're all around the map right now. We're doing everything. We're catching up on siege damage. We used to be pretty far behind Gazlowe, but, you know, now we're actually basically on par with him. And now I'm gonna go top.
Acceptable.
And we're gonna push this in.
Your time is ending, Raven Lord.
Jeez. Oh, I'm gonna die.
This realm, and it will not be stolen from me. Your powers will be my gravekeeper, like all the others.
Keep eliminated.
Fire upon the core, shatter it.
Alright, I don't have a lot of time, but I can try to push this man away. And there we go. I'm just gonna go mid. To there, didn't want to die.
Acceptable.
But I did take over top, so honestly, all in all, they only got 2 shots off. Actually, no, they did get 3 shots. I didn't take it in time, but now they're pushing in here. This is pretty dangerous. This guy's just kind of standing there. I don't know what he's doing.
Well done,
Pick up this. Just really put some pressure on these lanes. I'm gonna go back bottom real quick. I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna surround it, and then I'm gonna do this. Dang, it's targeting this again. I have to come at it from the top, but at the same time, I don't want them to be focusing on the minions. Time to back up. Run, Abathur, run. I think I'm chilling. They're kind of backing up from this area. I don't know if this team knows that they can pretty easily kind of like just chill where I'm going to be.
Kill switch engage.
Not what I meant to do.
Be swift, heroes. Do not let the Gravekeeper's cronies reach the altars.
Let's help our team out here.
Slain.
Probably should have stayed on him. Haha, junk got him killed. Don't want you dying. Well, it's too late.
Gravekeeper.
Let's just try to push this in best we can. Doesn't seem like it's gonna go too far. I would really like to try to push this in. Oh, I'm dead. He wasn't paying attention. He almost died for it, but nah, he has a healer. Oopsies. But just like that, we are 25k more than this Gazlowe player is right now. Before, you know, we used to be pretty far behind. So I do want to try to keep applying pressure to these lanes. It is a little bit difficult, though. They do have some pretty good heroes to counter me. We only need 2, though. So if we get boss, then we win. Honestly, if the team wants to get boss, I might be able to sneak mid, but that's not for another 15 seconds, so. Alright, concentration being used. Very, very solid mosh right there. Is actually just gonna win us the game.
Do get ready.
I don't really know where I want to be. Let's go here.
Continue proving your worth, hero.
I don't suppose I could do this, can I? Nah. Just a little bit too far out of my range.
Take the altars and put an end to the Gravekeeper.
Hey, what up? This was suddenly a terrible idea. But I'm not dead.
Servo's worried.
Hey, This is gonna be GG.
You have done well, heroes. Let the grave.
GG. So, I
Enemy
played
defeated.
Abathur.
Good essence.
I didn't play him very well. I definitely could have played better,
MVP.
and honestly, I didn't need to do a split push build on this map. It wasn't that necessary, but I went for it, and actually, I did apply a lot of pressure for the enemy team to try to handle. I constantly was pushing down keeps, and they had to keep retaking them, so they're always down in a fight. That being said, I put myself in a lot of bad positions, and if they had heroes that could stun me, um, or move me out of position in any way. Like if Junkrat were to use his concussion mine just as I was detunneling or using my ultimate, he could have easily killed me. So, you know, luckily he didn't. So with this, we managed to do a ton of siege damage and get a ton of XP. And honestly, that's what Abathur's all about. If you're not doing a split pushing build, then you should still probably be top XP in the game. Junkrat was actually pretty close, surprisingly. I figured Gazo would have been runner-up for that. But yes, that is my take on Abathur. I didn't show him off very well. I do really enjoy doing split push builds and just pushing down a single lane. Um, but you know, this isn't like your typical map. This has, you know, refreshing keeps. You know, the enemy team could just take them back over. One away from 574. Just how much away? Oh, 15,000. Wow. Just like a 60th of a game. Feels bad. But that's going to do it for today, and I'll catch you all next time.